All right, Coach, just a few days into it. Got here this morning, really impressed by the numbers I see here. Just talk about how you feel about the team early on here after spring practice, a few weeks before it started the football campaign.
Yeah, we're excited too about the numbers. You know, we got 100 kids out. And it's been that way all summer. The good thing about it, the kids have really been invested in what we're doing, and there's a little different feeling there right now with these kids. Got a good group of seniors coming back. I think we're 23, 24 seniors deep this year. Look for them to be leadership-wise going forward. But yeah, we're excited. Been real first 2 good days of practice, but you know, helmets on. You know, you're always gonna get a couple good days. We just gotta keep that momentum going.
Early on, and reading in the press about the your quarterback situation, and what's that battle looking like right now?
Yeah, you know, since I got here, I guess last 3 years we've had a guy that hadn't when I got here in Camden the last 2 years. There's been guys that are quarterback kids, and you know, this year we're looking at, you know, we got to replace Camden from last year. That's going to be big for us as well. You know, I think a couple kids are kind of stepping ahead of here in camp a little bit. Henry Saunders has done a good job all spring, all summer. You know, he's kind of maybe solidifying himself a little bit, but Clint Danielson also as well has done a good job for us as well, stepping in there as a JV. Both those kids were JV guys last year, did a real good job last year. Connor Perkins, basketball kid, I think he'll give us another threat back there as well. And then Reese McManus as well. You know, that's our senior kid that, you know, doesn't have a lot of experience playing quarterback, but he's a guy who knows the offense, and we wouldn't be afraid to put him in there either.
And talk about your running game. You lose Matt Price, obviously, but you have Connor Purser, who put in a really nice season last year for you all.
He did. You know, if Connor would have probably got the touches, he'd put up numbers just like that. But yeah, losing Matt, not only from a great player perspective, but a great person and a great leader perspective. You know, Matt did a lot for us his 4 years here, and yeah, we're glad to have Connor back. He's going, you know, we're trying to figure out different ways he can touch the ball as well, getting him the ball as much as we can. Brant Westbrooks, you know, kid played JV for us last year. I think he's going to give us a little more of a speed threat out there as well. And there's a couple other guys, fullback. You know, we feel real good about our fullback position. Branson Schillenberg and Troy Hagan both back there. We got 2 kids back there. We feel like we're pretty deep there.
And one thing I know about that's synonymous with Piedmont football is big linemen, and I saw plenty of big linemen and plenty of them.
Yeah,
so
we're blessed. You know, we have some starters back, you know, starting up front with Jacob King being back. It's helping us out. Dylan Mackey on the other side of the ball. He's going to be a kid that can play both ways for us. Matt Austin's done a good job. He was ended up playing center for us at the end of the season last year with injuries and things, but he's done a real good job. And then Charlie Price, you know, he's a kid who's played center, he's played guard, he's played tackle. You know, he's the wild card, and he's been doing a great job as well. So yeah, we're excited about our guys up front as well.
How do you feel about the defensive side of the ball?
You know, I think I like what I see from my front 7 so far. You know, I think we had some growing pains in our secondary during the spring, but you know, I told them yesterday that, you know, yesterday might have been the best day our secondary's had. You know, we got Kyle Presley and Brooks Giselle back there, but 2 kids that can run a little bit. We feel good about the spring. And then, you know, it's going to start up front. You know, we're like everybody else. We won't stop and run. We feel like with our, you know, we have some depth on our DL that we'll be able to rotate guys in and out, keep them fresh. And then linebacker James Price, Caleb Miller, kids like that are going, you know, James has got to have a big year for us. That's the bottom line. And then Caleb Miller's just, from a leadership standard, things like that, he's really stepped it up as well.
And for fans of Piedmont Panther football, any players that maybe might stand out or to really look forward to that fans might not be aware of?
Well, I think you got a bunch of kids. You know, a kid like Travis Murphy playing defensive end for his senior year, had a pretty solid junior year. He's got to come out. We're expecting a huge year from him. Huge year for him. We need him to get after the quarterback a little bit. You know, we're in a pretty pass-happy conference, so you know, we need to pressure that as well. And you know, there's 100 kids, I can tell you right now. You know, I don't think we're a team full of superstars by any means of the imagination, you know, but we got 100 kids out here ready to get after it.